Alrighty. Okay. We start here. Hello and welcome to today. Today is day 3. I know it's January 4th. I'll get that 2 videos in one day eventually, or out eventually. Um, but today we're going to talk about Inkwell, the app that I have been working on with some very, very incredible people um, over the past few years. It started out as my senior capstone project as one of the sub uh, features of the app, but I've switched to become one of the developers on the team, and just this past January 1st was our first closed public release where it's a limited release to a certain number of people. But if you go onto the website now, inkwelljournaling.com, you can sign up, um, put yourself onto the wait and stay up to date. We also have Instagram and Discord. I'll put all 3 links um, into the description, but I am very, very, very excited to share this. If it's very motivating to just even get something out, um, even if it's not the best version that it's going to be. I I do realize the perfectionist in me wants it to be fully polished before it gets released out into the world and all that stuff, but uh that creates burnout. Wanting to make it perfect. Heck, I've pushed the team through at least 4 full, almost full rewrites um to get to where we are today. Um and I am very, very glad that they have entrusted me to be able to trust that it's the right decision. Excuse me. Um, but if we see here, this is our landing page as of now, and you can sign up, join a waitlist. You don't get spam. We'll just give you notifications on like what's happening. Um, the Instagram or Discord is probably gonna be the quickest way to see everything that's happening, and we highly anticipate like interacting users on what they want and how we can implement all that jazz. Um, Now let me talk about what Inkwell is. Inkwell Journaling. Um, Inkwell is a journaling app that really tries to be just journaling. Um, and what that means is like there shouldn't be all the extra stuff of like um it shouldn't be feel bloated. It should be just you in your journal and whatever we have listed here, and that's it. I guess we can jump into this right here. Zoom in. Memory preservation, as any journal should. Habit tracking. This lets you just keep track between entries, like how is my progress doing? Goal setting. Um, all this stuff is a part of the app. You can do a bunch of stuff. You can upload images, videos, audio, etc. Why don't I just show you some of it today? Because I'm just really excited and I'm running late again, as per usual, classic Hans. So, um, if I move myself, the camera up here, here's the login and register. Um, if you try to register and you weren't one of the selected people, then you won't be able to. Um, if you were, then I You can register. You'll get an email to confirm your email, and then sign in. Um, so here's an account that I just made. Um, One of the biggest things that I have had influence on is the theming and designing. It's such a dynamic system now. This is the default theme. It's a little bit more uh, simple. Um, our main primary theme. It'll see many, many more iterations throughout time, but um, these are a list of preset themes that we've set. You can customize your experience with. One of my favorites is light purple. Um, Vibrant is a little much. It's much more out there, but um, some of these have popping colors. Um, but we're gonna go with light purple because that's how I'm feeling right now. But create a journal and rename our journal. The I did a journey. Honestly, if I could write down everything what I feel about my Vididay journey here. Probably will. You know what? Let's do that. Um, but I can create an entry. Before I do that, I'm going to create a life log. Life log is what helps you keep track of your habits, whatever you want to keep track of. Um, so let's say I want to keep track of ooh, I don't like to put metrics to my Vididays because that's not the whole purpose of Vididay. So let's instead just, I don't know. I'm gonna log what habit do I want to keep track of right now? Uh Push-ups. Push-ups. It's a simple thing to do. um and we'll have more types to be able to keep track of, especially more dynamic types in the future, i.e. you want to, I don't know, keep track of your child's height, for example, then you would be able to do inches, feet and inches, or whatever, select unit, etc. For now, just a text or number. Shush phone. Um, but number of push-ups, I think that's a fair one. Um, it'll create it. I can choose the color of it. Let's go with fan of. Want something encouraging. Um, honestly, honestly, I like that. Um, Number tracker push-ups. All right, perfect. Now let's create an entry. So trackers automatically get put up here. If I have more, then it'll show up there. But today is however you can customize however you want the title. So if I want to do day, vid a day number 3, Inkwell, I could. I want to just do Inkwell it as well. And I'll start typing out. Is going live out to the interwebs and wild. Um, I'll add more later, but you want to keep track of your word count. I know some people get stressed out by word count or PTSD from school essays. So we keep it off by default, but if you want to see your word count, you absolutely can. How many push-ups have I done today? I've done 15. One of the things that I try to do is I go to the bathroom and then come back. I'll do 5 at the door or like just in my open space right here. Um, so I've skipped a few today because I've gone to the bathroom more than 3 times, but that's that. 15 is my number of today. Um, that's about it for the entries for now. There you can customize it so much. The heading Yay. Change the font. We only have 3 for now, but exciting things about font stuff in the future. Make it bold, make it italicized, underlined. Change the color of the text. Change the color of the background of a text. Bullet points, numbered bullet points, text alignment, all that jazz. We're one of the big things is we don't want to be a Google Docs replacement. We are not Word document. This is not for documentation. Or you are documenting your life. This is not for work documents, if that makes sense. Not for essays. You could, I guess, write essays if that's your formatting, but again, keep it to the idea of journaling. Upload images. That pulled up a sticker. If you want to write code, you could. So that is that. Color, the themes will adapt to all of it. Ooh, red on red text is good. All that's there. We also have journal colors. This will color the entries list. That I don't think we have it live updated, but it'll go there. It'll should show up there as well. Again, work in progress, but we're just really happy for this to go out. So that's that now. But you can also customize a little bit more. Show word counts here, but also add an emoji to your entries. Inqwell. It is episode 3, so do a 3 there, or book, journaling, sort your entries, etc., etc. You can also search your stuffs. And we have a fun little ooh, let's not dox myself there. Give me a second. That wasn't just fine, it's fine. My name's already out there. But I'm gonna do first and last name, and here we go. So birthday, I was born today. That should be fixed. But add a little bio just for yourself. I'm just a guy trying to make the world a thank you autocomplete a better place. Somehow, some way, some what? No, not somewhat. I know I'm going to. Um but one of the big things too is there will be a premium subscription plan right now. Okay, back up. There will be a plan, but it's going to be relatively cheap, as cheap as we can make it, because the whole purpose is not for you to spend money on a product, but more so you're paying for what you are using, if that makes any sense. So storage space, etc. You're paying for like the cent amount to make that work. But it'll be a good price, I promise. And there is also a donation for the moment because I have no income flow to support all of us. But you can donate while we are in development and probably as time passes. Honestly, this is the way I prefer it, and I don't want to make people pay for things, but inevitably, whenever you start using more resources, where that comes. Either way, lots of customization stuff that's still work in progress, i.e., this. But we are super super happy, at least out there in the world, at least to a certain capacity. Um, yeah, that is a very surface level intro to all of this, but I am very very excited to show this even to my audience, for myself. Again, Validate is for myself. Let me getting a call. Let me be clear. This is for myself, for my future to reflect back on like, huh, this is January 2025. This was how Inkwell looked like. In the future, we're gonna be like, wow, it's a difference. We've made something so cool. Um, I'm running late. I'm gonna upload this raw directly up there to the YouTubes, the YouTubes. Um, but thank you for watching. This was the third vid today, January 4th. Adios. I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. I love you. Bye. 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 Bye.